Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chris Winchesky here. So this is going to be the video from the Playground Training Academy. Sorry about the delay. We had a lost SD card, but we are finally here, so let's take a look at their obstacles. So their first obstacle was called Tic Tac Speed, a series of tacks going through the start. Next was the balance swing. This, you can't really tell, but this board actually wobbled a little bit and then went on to the slack line. So fairly easy obstacle there. And then a throwback to A&W of old with the rope swing obstacle. Next we had the crazy steps. So you can see these steps kind of went all over. They went straight up, you had to traverse across, and then once you got across there was actually a series of different holds on the steps that you would then bring down, and then you would continue to go back up the steps. So truly some crazy steps there. After the crazy steps was the Squirrel Run. So competitors would run up these barrels and across. Following up that was probably one of the easiest obstacles we've seen all season with hard parkour. Next up, competitors would go through the fitted pipes. They would just traverse along the tops and then get to the finish. After that was another throwback to A&W of old. They would swing to a pipe slider, and then off of the pipe slider would be a somewhat difficult dismount to two cannonballs. So it's kind of like a mix of new and old, and then they would use the two new cannonballs to slide to the finish. Following up that was your pretty standard 14-foot warp wall. Upon completion of that, competitors moved into the double salmon ladder. So two up one side and then transfer to the other side. They had to get to the red rungs on the top. You can see they are clearly marked. Next are the pokeball holes. So competitors transferred down directly off the salmon ladder and then tried to move these from one hook to the other. Really tough obstacle. And then finally, the last obstacle, competitors had to go to one of the books and then transfer to a vertical limit. One of the most difficult obstacles I have seen this season. So coming in third place, we had Thaddeus Roback. Thaddeus made it all the way to the last obstacle. He did it in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Unfortunately, he was not able to make it through. He was the first place qualifier. The two other qualifiers were EJ Smith and Eric Gates. So coming in second place was Sean Bryan. Sean Bryan is already qualified for finals. He got to the last obstacle, same as Thaddeus, except he made it there 20 seconds faster. Rounding out the top three was Ernest Phillips. Ernest Phillips made it all the way to the last obstacle as well, and he was also 20 seconds faster than Sean Bryan. Ernest Phillips is now in first place overall for the league with 15 points. Coming in second place for the females was Heather Daniel with a solid run to the rope swing. Coming in first place overall was Z Lovett. Z Lovett actually placed 13th overall for the guys and the girls, so a really solid run out of her. Right now she is placed 5th in the league for the females, so I expect her to do some good things when she shows up for finals. Alright everybody, so that does it for us this week. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back later this week with the recap videos for Gravity Forge and Classic City.